And you can also do the opposite. How do I do the opposite? I mean, if I'm sitting at the computer and I know the ID of the computer, I enter the computer's ID from here, put it in, then I make a connection, and then I start linking it to the mobile, and so on. I can hold meetings, use Wavover, and balance site. Today, we'll sample from every garden. This app lets me control the computer remotely from mobile. Dr. Abdullah Al-Rumaihi asks, does the university allow installation? Each university has technical support with login credentials to download any app. We won't finish in an hour, and you might miss better apps. The key feature of this app is remote computer control from mobile. Dr. Abdullah Al-Rumaihi asks, does the university allow installation? Each college has technical support with a username and password. To download an app, ask them for access. We have support like engineer Faisal Al-Ziab, who can install apps for me with the administrator's credential. Dr. Abdullah Al-Rumaihi asked a key question. Does the university's privacy allow for installation? Each university and college has someone for tech support with a username and password. To download an app, ask them for the username and password, and they will provide it. We have ample support, like engineer Faisal Al-Ziab, who installs apps for me with the admin username and password. You take it from him, you tell him, come here, I want to install this. And he gives you the username and password that you'll use to download the app or whatever on your computer, and that's it. There's no problem. We have a lot of support. For example, we have engineer Faisal Al-Ziab in our college, and I can tell him, I want to install this app and that app and that app, and he installs them for me easily with the username and password of what we call the administrator in the college. Okay, doctor, could you please repeat the first step, which is copying the password from the computer screen? Sure, Dr. Abu Al-Bais. When you install it, we're discussing TeamViewer, you download it here on the desktop like this. As soon as you open it, I close it here, close it completely. Open TeamViewer on your computer to get the ID and password. Copy these to your mobile. Open TeamViewer on your mobile and copy the ID. The ID gives you the ID and the password to copy to the mobile. Then you go to the next step. You either copy the ID or leave them open and then copy them. Now, let me open my mobile. I'll open it. The TeamViewer looks like this. It's an app I have on my mobile. I take the ID number, copy it, and put it in the mobile. Then I press remote control and it asks me for the password. I copy and send it on WhatsApp like the ID. Clear, doctor? I see the computer screen on my mobile. The TeamViewer looks like this. It's an app that I have on my mobile. I just press on it and I get the ID number from here. I copy it from here like this, and where do I put it? I put it in the mobile. Okay? I put it here. Then I press remote control and it asks me for the password. I also copy it, but I send it first on WhatsApp, just like I did with the ID. This way, copying is easier for me. Is that clear, doctor? This way, it will always connect my device. Look, I can see the computer screen right in front of me on my mobile. As soon as you enter the ID and the password, you'll see the computer screen right in front of you on your mobile. You can control everything completely, copy files, open folders, view files, everything. And in the end, you can shut down the computer through the TeamViewer app. Then I press remote control and it asks me for the password. I also copy it, but I send it first on WhatsApp, just like I did with the ID. This way, copying is easier for me. Is that clear, doctor? This way, it will always connect my device. Look, I can see the computer screen right in front of me on my mobile. As soon as you enter the ID and the password, you'll see the computer screen right in front of you on your mobile. You can control everything completely. Copy files, open, folders, view files, everything. And in the end, you can shut down the computer through the TeamViewer app. This is the first app among the many applications we have, and I'm sorry, but time is flying by and we have a lot of apps and many things to cover. The lecture is recorded, so if anyone misses anything, it's available. Just let me know if you need the app and I can send a link to the WhatsApp group. Sure, I'll do that. I'm just going to go back to the main screen and copy it for you. The main screen is better. Could you please tell me what was the exact name of the course you took? It is officially known as the Hawta Al-Sahbiya. After you finish, just ask me. Okay? So the first thing, let's go ahead and continue the course. Let's take a simple theoretical point. Then we jump straight into the work. We said we should try not to add too much theory, and all our work will be practical. This screen is what made me explain the remote desktop. To control the computer's desktop, of course, we have types of cloud. We have 3 types of cloud. There's something called BASIS, SaaS software. And we have something called PaaS, or platform, as a service. And we have something called IaaS. These are the 3 types of cloud services. What's the difference between the 3? I want you to focus with me so that everyone understands. First, we're going to talk about SaaS. SaaS is... So, we have clouds, folks. What do these clouds consist of? These are the basic services provided to you by the hosting company or the service provider. What does that mean, doctor? Let me explain it to you more. This is a cloud service. SaaS is a cloud service that is offered to you directly without the need for modifications like Gmail, Google, and Drive. And you create your accounts. What does that mean? For example, you have an email. Where is that email? It's on Gmail, for instance. The email, did you create the system for it? No. Did you set up the systems for it? No. Did you set up networks for it? No. Did you create his database? No. Did you set up its security? No. So I understand now that SaaS, Dr. Sami, this SaaS, or the first thing we do here, this is a cloud service that provides everything, like network setup. In terms of storage, operating systems, databases, security, the company handles all of this, and you can run programs on it, like any programs you use. And I've seen a lot of programs, like TeamViewer, for example. Just put TeamViewer on it, and all of them. So here you are, just a user, just like Google Drive. You go to Google Drive, you didn't set up a network, nor did you create storage space. It provided you with storage space, everything. And like OneDrive that's available at the university, the OneDrive you open. OneDrive is the storage space. Did you create it? No. It's available for you. Ready? The operating systems are ready. The databases are ready. Everything is ready. This is what you call SaaS. Let's move on to the second thing, like Google Apps and Dropbox 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 and Dropbox. In some teaching cases, there are specialists in certain subjects who say, you know what? I'm going to create a website for myself. I design it using a specific software application, such as in ABSS, HTML, or any other programming language, for instance. To be completely honest, I am presently engaged in the process of creating a website for myself, and I want to upload it onto a server for hosting. For instance, you have the program, or you have created a program, and you want to upload it onto a server for hosting. So you go looking for the best possible options available. People who have a company, they have storage space on the server, they have operating systems, they have everything, and they have security, right? And they have security, and all you do is just upload the program with them. You upload the program for a fee. When we first came here to the university, each college has its own site away from the university. Now, all the colleges have their sites on the university or are located at the university. The university provides all the colleges with space on the university site. No, we were the first in the college to rent out outdoor space. There was a specific company, and we would have them host our site on that space. It was like we were paying around 300 reals a year to host our site for 300 reals. But you would always see the company's name first in the address, and then the name of our site. That's what is meant by the PaaS. So what is this PaaS, folks? This PaaS provides the minimum level of service, meaning you have the data or the application or the website, and they provide the security, they provide the databases, and they prepare the operating systems, and they set up the storage space for you. You're not responsible for anything. It provides the minimum level of service, meaning you have the data or the application or the website, and they provide the security, they provide the databases, and they prepare the operating systems, and they set up the storage space for you. You're not responsible for anything.